Hey guys, it's the Tove of Clubs, and today I thought I'd show you a pretty cool technique that's a multiple card control. So you can basically control two or more cards from the middle of the deck to the top or the bottom. So for this example, I will use the Four Kings, and I'll show you how it looks first, and then I'll show you how to do it. We'll take the Four Kings and put them into different spots of the pack, and I can clearly show they're going into different spots of the pack. Right? Square them up, and we'll even give the deck a good shuffle. A good riffle shuffle. Okay. So, lost in the pack, but I've just successfully controlled all four kings to the top of the deck. Alright, so that is what it looks like, and this is how it is done. It's not too hard. I'm going to use the Four Kings for this example, and there are two ways to do it. If you want to get the cards to the top of the deck, you're going to do it face up. If you want to get the cards to the bottom of the deck, you're going to do it face down. So basically, if I were to do it face down, all four kings would end up on the bottom. Of course, then I could cut those cards up to the top, which isn't too hard, and I'll explain how to do that. But so depending on what you want to do, for that example, I just did face up and I got them on top. But if you want them on top, but you don't want to, but you want to put the cards face down, I'll tell you how to get it on top. So, this is basically how it works. You truly are putting them into different places in the deck, and you can just riffle through with your thumb and put them there. And what's nice is that you can really spread it out and show that the cards are going to different spots. You can do a fan like that to show. And then when you're pushing them in, this is when you want to get them squared up like this. It doesn't really matter exactly how far, but you want them to be less than half the card. So if this was half the card, it would be a little less of that there. So push it in just like that. What's basically happening is you're going to let go a little bit of your grip with your thumb. You're holding it in this kind of dealer's position, but up high with your forefinger at the front of these four cards. So with your thumb and these three fingers, you're going to loosen the grip at the top a little bit so that a few cards can fall right there on top of it. At this point, it looks like a little bit to the spectator that some of the cards that the cards have gone in. So then what you're going to do is you're going to you're going to grab all the cards here and take them all out like this and place the rest of the deck on top. Now, just because I was doing the tutorial, I think I missed one. So I'll get that back right here. And then do it face up so you can see it better. It's a little complicated, but once you get the hang of it, it's not too bad. So what's happening is that I can't really do it in slow motion, but when you let go of the grip with these fingers, your pointer fingers here holding those kings, and this pack right here this pack right on top of the first king is gonna slide down on top of it once you release the grip. So this will be on top like so. So now you'll be in this position, and this is all very fast. Now at this point, your other hand's gonna come over here with your thumb and middle finger and hold, and then your left hand's going to come, and you're just going to basically undo the whole shuffle. It's almost as if you did a riffle shuffle and then pulling it out. Right? You're pulling that out like so. And now you're putting this pack on top here. So what that's done is now the four kings are on the bottom. So the pack is split at this point, and what's basically happening is this pack is most of the deck. There's a bunch of cards over here, which were just the cards that had slid on top, and then you have the four kings. So, again, push them in about that much. You're going to let it slide right there on top. Right? You're just letting those cards drop by loosening the, oops, lost the king. By making your grip looser here, bam, those cards go on top. scoot, go like this. Take these cards out, and at this point you put the rest on top. Now, what I did in the performance is once you're here, you're in the perfect position to do a Hindu shuffle, which I've taught in a different tutorial. I'll put a link for it right over here. So, and then you've controlled the cards. Again, I was doing it slow, so I missed a king. One more time. Here, this time I'll do it the right way. Okay, you're like this. You hold here, letting those top cards fall on top. You swivel out these cards, and that includes those kings, all 4 kings. Have the rest of the pack, and then Hindu shuffle it right on top. And then you got the kings. Okay. So, so when you're doing it face down like that, the cards are going to end up on the bottom. When you do it face up, they're going to end up on top. Shuffle like that. And then I like to give it a good shuffle like this. And you're just retaining at least 4 cards right here. Shuffle together. And then 4 kings. Alright, so that's the basic tutorial for it. Now, practice this a little bit. If you have any questions, make sure you comment or personal message me about it. It's very, very helpful. Oh, one more thing. So once you've gotten them to the bottom of the deck, if you want to control them to the top, but you want it to be face down, this is in the case where maybe they select, maybe a spectator, 4 spectators select 4 different cards, and you want them to see it, but not you. You put it into the center, and then you get them to the bottom. So you haven't seen the cards yet, but you want them on top of the deck. So basically, what you do is I like to let's just say for this purpose, they're the 4 kings. I say, remember, you could have selected any 4 cards in the pack, and as you go down here, you're going to get those final 4 cards and get a pinky break above those 4 cards. Right? Get pinky break, and put the rest of the cards on top. So I have a pinky break below the majority of the deck and above those 4 cards. You can square up, and then you're just going to table cut a few cards. I like to do about half the deck, the other half except above the break, and then the last pack, and you can kind of cover if you want how many cards there are. Bam. And then you have the 4 kings right on top. Okay? So this is very helpful for a lot of different effects. I think I'll be posting, if you want me to, I'll post a few videos about just a few tricks with this move. I use this move a lot for a lot of tricks. So you can practice with 2 at first. That works as well. And then you can move on to 3, then 4. I mean, you can even do it up to probably 6 or 7 cards. It's gonna get hard, but you can do it. And so yeah. Also, I was playing with it, and you can actually, if you want to, do it with 1 card. Doesn't look as good, but if you do want to control the card, it looks just like that, and there it is on the bottom. So that's it. The multiple card control. I'm not sure if this has a name for it. If there is a name, make sure you comment down there, and I will make sure I change it. So thanks for watching. Make sure to comment, rate, and subscribe for more videos like this one.